Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs and Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Got another travel trailer we're going to review today. Had a request for a travel trailer or two, so hey, when you request, I try to take care of you guys when I can. And got one in today. This is a 2018 Starcraft Launch Outfitter Edition. This is a 27 BHU. 33-foot long travel trailer that includes a tongue at its longest point. Nice little family camper. It is a bunkhouse. It does sleep 8 to 10 people. Actually weighs under 6,200 pounds. 6143 dry weight. You're going to add probably 700-800 pounds worth of water, luggage, propane, stuff like that. So you're going to be right around 7,000 pounds, loaded going down the road. You do have a nice power awning. Real nice camper, guys. And I got to do a couple of things to it. I'll show you when we go inside, but it's all included for the $23,900 price. Let's look around it. I'm just running it off my generator, so unfortunately I don't have any AC. Was planning on doing this early this morning before it got hot, but wound up having to work out a deal on buying some inventory because we are very low on used inventory. I know new sales have pretty much grinded to a halt in the RV industry, but I'm not a new dealer, guys. I am a used dealer. This is my Class A's. Holes everywhere. I mean, look at all that real estate, guys. I got to fill it up. We are selling stuff like crazy. So we've been buying like crazy. So bought some Class A's, some Class C's this morning. Hopefully get them in here later this week. Got some really nice stuff, low mileage stuff. Bought some really good deals that I'm going to pass along to you guys. I'm talking about stuff that I can sell with 15,000, 20,000 miles. I can sell for right at wholesale book value to the general public. Because, guys, I don't price stuff for what it's worth. I price by what I pay for it. That's what makes us different than everybody else. But anyway, so if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Whether you're a travel trailer shopper, a fifth wheel shopper, a motorhome shopper, I've got deals for you guys. I've got the best prices in the country. Hands down, I don't have any fees. I don't have any of those ridiculous upsells that are not worth the paper they're written on. I'm going to save you thousands of dollars, guys. But onward to this one, 2018 Starcraft Launch. You see the back got this pole right here in the way. I apologize. Corners look great. Does have a big slide out. Got the LED light strip in the awning. 27 BHU, 33 feet long total length. Tough shell aluminum frame. Let's look inside. I'm gonna prop this door open, let a little fresh air in. So makes it a little bit more bearable. And guys, of course, if you decide you want to come look at this unit, we will move it somewhere closer or hook it to a bigger generator so that you can have AC. But unfortunately, all my plug-ins or generators are being used right now, so I'm stuck with my little small generator, which can run everything but the AC. And I do have it on fan at least, so at least we're circulating some hot air. But two things I got to do to it. First of all, I'm gonna have them put a TV in it for you. Second of all, we're gonna order a new couch. So we'll get that ordered today. Probably be here in about 7 to 10 days. It'll be the same, almost exact same color, so it's gonna match everything. Same style sofa, be a sleeper sofa, just like what's in here now. So hey, that's probably $1,000 worth of stuff I'm gonna do for it. For you, you'll keep the price $23,900. So you're gonna have a sleeper sofa. You're gonna have a table booth that makes a bed. You've got 2 double bunks. These are full-size beds on their own, so you can sleep 1 to 2 people in each bed, depending on the size of them. If you've got 2 small kids, you can sleep 2 in each bed. Refrigerator, freezer. Looks clean, looks good. Haven't really had it on long enough to get cold yet, but it'll get there. We guarantee those to work. And I guess like a wise man said, chip happens. So put your TV in here, whatever size that calls for. I'm gonna guess 32-inch. 3-burner stove top oven. Got a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air. We're gonna walk toward the front with a queen bed in the front, and I do like the fact that most of this bedroom is shut off. I do got to fix that blind over there, which we will. Closet space looks great. There's storage underneath the bed. Mini closets, got a privacy curtain, which I guess keeps the weight down. Does have a 6-gallon DSI gas electric water heater. So you get a new couch, a new TV. We're fixing the blind, and it includes our major systems inspection. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Got a little breeze coming through the door. Includes our major systems inspection by our RV techs performed after purchase. So even at the $23,900 price, you're still getting the TV, you're getting the new sofa. And we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna make sure at the time of sale that the following systems work. We're gonna inspect the slides, or slide out, make sure it goes in and out like it's supposed to. We're going to make sure your roof air conditioner gets to operating temperature. We're going to make sure your RV refrigerator and freezer gets to operating temperature. We're going to make sure your water systems work and there's no plumbing leaks. We're going to make sure your faucets, spigots, toilet, things like that work. And steps, we'll make sure they fold in and out like they're supposed to. And of course your tongue jack. And of course everything else, guys, is sold as is. What works, works. What doesn't, doesn't. So any kind of cosmetic imperfections or any kind of little things here and there, which so far, guys, I haven't really seen anything. I mean, if I just had to really nitpick this thing to death, and I mean, most people wouldn't give this a second thought, but this little trim piece right here, you got a little edging right here starting to feather a little bit. It's going to be sold like that. It is a used camper, guys. I mean, this thing, you look at a brand new 2022 model compared to this, huge difference in the price. And keep in mind, guys, when you price one of these brand new, you can't just show up with a cashier's check or cash for that advertised price and not pay a penny more and pull away with a camper. Keep in mind, when you buy a new one, you're going to add about $10,000 to $15,000 in fees and upsells, not to mention taxes and more. So let's just say this thing was $30,000 new. By the time you pull away with it, you're going to spend $40,000 to $45,000, even though the price was only $30,000. And I'm just using that for example. I'm sure this thing's quite a bit more new than $30,000, but the price is not the advertised price is a far cry from the out the door price. Here at Parkway RV Center, easy, simple, and done. $23,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, and done. No upsells, no dock fees, no prep fees, none of that nonsense. No destination fees. If you need it delivered, it's $2 a mile one way or $1 a mile round trip, however you want to figure it. That's it if you need delivery. Easy, simple, and done. Haggle-free firm prices. Includes a new sofa, new TV, includes us fixing the blind, includes our major systems inspection, and we'll make sure all those systems work that we cover and fix anything on that list that doesn't. And of course everything else is sold as is, so you do need to come down and inspect the unit for yourself before purchase, or hire a third-party inspector to do it for you. Spend a few $100s. It's your choice. It's priced under NADA. It's priced under RV Trader. What other ones are bringing? And guys, that's how we sell them. That's why we sold over 600 used RVs last year. That's why we've been in business since 1968. That's why we set the lowest prices in the country on used RVs time and time and time again. We are not like other dealers that add, like I said, thousands of dollars in extended warranties and gap insurance and tire and wheel packages and roadside assistance and interior and exterior protection packages and all that other junk that they add. Guys, that's not worth the paper it's written on. It's marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. Yeah, they're going to push it because they're making thousands and thousands of dollars extra. They make more on what they call the after sales, upsells, the back end stuff, than they do on the profit on the camper. That's how the new dealer pricing model works. They would rather make less on the camper and more after the sale than they would on the profit on the camper versus cost. We're old school guys. We make our money out on the front end, and anything after that is just done at cost. If you want to go through our finance department, whatever the bank approves you for is what you pay. We don't mark interest rates up. You go to pretty much any other dealer in the country, you know, interest rates are high enough right now because, you know, the feds have raised rates up, mortgage rates are high, you know, car rates are high, RV rates have gone up because of the feds raising interest rates up. We're not going to raise it up more by trying to get greedy and make money. Any other dealer in the country, they're marking that interest rate up 1 or 2 points above what the bank approved you for. They get to keep majority of that profit, overcharging you by a ton of money on financing. We don't do that, guys. So we save you money on financing. We don't have any fees. I mean, some dealers can add $1,000, $2,000 in fees. Dock fees, prep fees, all that nonsense. That's nothing but rip-off fees and 100% dealer profit. If a dealer tries to charge you fees, guys, get up and walk out. Upsells, same thing. If you can't buy a camper without having to buy all these upsells, get up and walk out because it's a rip-off. Never buy an upsell, guys. That's just throwing your money away. You might as well just throw you several $1,000s your own money out of your savings account, throw it in a paper bag and light it on fire. That's all you're doing. All you're doing is giving that dealership a several $1,000 tip. Because let me tell you something, all those services they sell you aren't worth the paper they're written on. If you just absolutely have to have them, they're not dealership exclusive. You can buy them after the sale, away from the dealership for a fraction of the cost. Still won't be worth a flip when you need them, but hey, at least you paid a lot less for them. So always when you buy a new camper or go to a big chain dealership, which you need to stay away from if you want to save money, stay away from the chain corporate dealerships. At least only buy the camper. Don't buy anything but the camper. Nothing else. No extra services. Nothing. Yeah, you're going to piss finance manager off, so at least they're going to act like you did. But it's at the end of the day, it's your money. You want to save as much of it as possible. Well, that's my 2 cents worth of advice for buying an RV, guys. I've been in this industry 25 years. I get disgusted when I mean, guys, we probably had 10 people yesterday call wanting to sell us RVs, and they pretty much all bought them from the same dealership, rip-off world. They all of them bought during the pandemic, way overpaid. And, you know, even during the pandemic, guys, you know, we only sell 1 or 2 brands new, Nobos and Work and Plays, which now we only sell Nobos. But even during the pandemic, guys, when we could get new inventory, we were still selling them $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 back of MSRP when the new dealers were selling them for MSRP and above. These people were paying MSRP. They were adding all the fees, all the upsells, and now here it is 1 or 2 years later. They still owe more than what they paid for the coach brand new, and they're wanting to get rid of them. They're tired of them. They can't sell them because the depreciation's dropped so much. They owe so much. They call us thinking that, hey, we're going to give them what they owe on it. No, guys, we can't. I mean, we got to turn around and resell it for a profit. When you got the lowest prices in the country on used RVs, you have to buy them where you can sell them for the lowest prices. I can't give more than what I can sell them for and make a profit. I can't do that, guys. It's not good business. And I feel sorry for those people, but they're stuck. I mean, what do you do in that situation when you go out and you spend 50 grand on a camper and it's worth 25 a year and a half later and you still owe 50 on it? You can't let it go back to the bank because they're just going to sell it at auction for 25, sue you for the difference. You can't sell it because nobody's going to pay 50 grand for a camper that's worth 25. You can't trade it because the banks have tightened up financing. All you can do is, you know, when you buy a new RV, just plan on keeping it for several years, because if you don't like it, you just have to learn to like it because you're stuck in it. Unless you got a ton of money you can put toward it to pay your payoff down to where you can get it down to where it's worth. That's the only way you get out of it, guys. And I'm sorry for people in that situation. You know, I was in that situation once many years ago, and never again. I always tell people, when you buy anything in a luxury item, pay as much money down as you possibly can. Keep your amount financed as low as possible. Say no to all upsells. Keep your interest rate down as low as possible. Don't worry about payment. Payment will always follow the amount financed, even though it goes against your human nature. Because that's the thing 99% of buyers concentrate on is monthly payment, guys. Concentrate on the amount you finance and your rate. Payment will follow suit, I promise. Anyway. Or come here, let us save you some money. Save this camper for $23,900. I don't care who you finance through, one of our lenders. This thing's priced where you can go to your bank or credit union, get a loan, or one of ours. Whichever works better for you. We'll help you either way you go. Call your bank, credit union, find out what they need. Call one of our salespeople. We'll send it to them, email or fax, whatever they want. And we'll go from there, guys. Come out, take a look at it, inspect it yourself. Make sure it's the right one for you. If not, I've got several others out here, guys. I've got a whole row of used travel trailers for now. This time next week, I may not hardly have any. Travel trailers are hot right now. And I don't mean just hot temperature-wise, because it's pretty dang warm in here. But I'm talking about hot sales-wise. You know, with new RV prices coming to a standstill, people are looking at these used ones for half price. It's like, hey, this will do everything a new one will do for half price. I'm going used. So, anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Smash me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Feel free to subscribe, of course, help support my channel. Hit that subscribe button, that bell notification button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it helps support the channel. And stay tuned for some more videos. I may do, if I can stand it, I'll do one more video in this heat in a travel trailer. If not, I'll try to do a motorhome with a generator and air if I get a chance. But stay tuned, guys. I got some more stuff coming up. Got some cool RVs coming in, all used, great deals. Gonna save you a ton of money off of other dealers' used prices and a lot of money off of a new price. Not just on price, but like I said, on the financing, on the fees, on the upsells. Guys, we keep things easy, simple, and done. $23,900, haggle-free firm, plus applicable sales tax. That's it, easy. No upsells, no games, no gimmicks, no fees, no surprises. If you've got questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Websites, parkwayrvcenter.com to see our current inventory. Link in the video description below. Don't know what your vehicle can tow? Link in the video description below to our free interactive tow guide. You can look up how many pounds your vehicle can tow, then push the button on the lower right-hand corner to show you everything I have in stock you can tow. If you need assistance with safety equipment, recommendations, my guys can do that as well. Give us a call. We'll help you out with that, like weight distribution bars, sway controllers. Always get your brake controller and the right plug on the back of your vehicle before you even think about RV shopping. Go ahead, go to U-Haul or a truck accessory store. Get that installed if you don't already have it on your vehicle. That's just, you can get that done away from the dealership for half price or less. And you're going to have that anyway, no matter what you have. I don't care if you're driving a Peterbilt semi-truck. You need a brake controller and the right plug on the back of your vehicle. You know, it don't matter what you're towing or what you're towing it with. And always have the right safety equipment, guys. Better safe than sorry. You're putting yourself at risk, your passengers and other people on the road when you tow without the proper safety equipment. Always better safe than sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.